Hello Sagittarius, I hope you're all well. Thanks for tuning into my channel. This is your general reading for the month of February, and it's for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs of Sagittarius, and it'll cover all aspects, being a general reading: career, money, love, whatever comes up that's important for you to know about. And I try to cover all situations, whether you're single, partnered up, working or not working, and just provide you with a good overall view of what energies are at play at different times of the month, just so you know what to expect and you can make plans. And just remember that one tarot card can have multiple different meanings according to your situation. So just take what resonates with you. And I also encourage you to watch your rising sign too this month, if you know what it is, because we have the rare stellium happening in Aquarius, and this is 3 or more planets in one sign or house, and it can affect your rising sign probably even more than your sun sign. So we'll get started with your reading, and your first oracle card, I think 2 have come out. The first one's birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. And then you have trust the niggle. What is a niggling feeling trying to tell you? So don't ignore any hunches you get in the month of February, Sagittarius. Trust your intuition there. I'll get an Ocean Stargates card for you. And you have Transcendence. Lift up from your firm foundation now. You are ready to be rebirthed into a gorgeous, prosperous honeybee. And I think Leo or Aries got the same message, but it's a great message anyway. That's the second card you've got about birthing something into existence here. So maybe February will be quite a creative month for you. Might get another one. See what else comes out. Mastery. The temple of Shambhala awaits you. You are now on your path of mastery. Take note of your thoughts and dreams. Well, that's like that niggle card, isn't it? Trust the niggle. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. And if something's, getting ahead of myself, if something feels too good to be true, or looks too good to be true, it probably is as well. You have higher power, number 4. And the colours here are similar. And this violet colour, white violet colour, is the colour of the crown chakra, which is our connection to the divine. So they could be trying to get a message through to you. Sagittarius. See what else comes out. Exchanging gifts as well. Or could be a gift from Spirit. So I had a look in her guidebook for this one, and it says this card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time you need to be conscious of your connection to Spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask what is the highest good for all. How can I make this happen? Get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life, more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. And this one says you're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them. Yet in order to honour them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take. Don't let fear guide your choices. You could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time to just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value that others bring into your life. Okay, so we'll get into your tarot now. You have some further guidance for our Sagittarius, please, for the month of February 2021. Your first card out is the Seven of Inspiration, or the Seven of Wands. Then you have the Muse of Emotions, one of her extra cards. Then you have the Eight of Voices. Well, that's those fears and insecurities that the card was talking about before. And then you have Justice, number 11. the star, number 17, and the page of voices. And we'll get another one for there, the Empress. So that's birthing something into being, all those cards you got about bringing something to life early on in your reading. And on the bottom was the 8 of emotions, so you might need to leave something behind that doesn't bring you fulfillment anymore. And I might get another card for the 8 of Swords. Why is it 8 of Swords here for Sagittarius? And you have the Devil here, Capricorn energy. So how this reading works, Sagittarius, if you haven't watched my videos before, is this is the beginning of February through to the middle to the end of February here, around the time of the full moon in Virgo we're having at the end of the month. And you're starting off the month with the 7 of Inspiration here. And I feel that you're pushing back the boundaries here, Sagittarius, early February with this card. And taking a stand on something that you feel strongly about. Whether it's a work or a personal issue will be different for all of you, being a general reading. But you're usually not one to back away from a challenge as a fire sign, and it may take some courage and determination to overcome whatever this personal situation represents. But you do have the advantage, is the message of the 7 of Inspiration, and it could be somebody that you feel is behaving unfairly, or it could be issues with communication caused by the Mercury retrograde we're having as well for the first 2 weeks of February. And the 7 of Wands is Mars in Leo, and you have Mars in your 6th house of daily routines, health and well-being. And I'm getting the message that you need to simplify your life during the first couple of weeks of February, Sagittarius. That you're feeling a bit overwhelmed. Maybe you've been working too hard, that sort of thing. Burning the candle at both ends. And you haven't had time to declutter your home and stuff's mounting up. And I know this is a strange message to get for the 7 of Wands, but that's what's coming through. And I'm also getting that once you clean house, so to speak, you'll find something precious, maybe even valuable, that you thought you'd lost. And that might be why we see this star here in the picture. Finding a hidden pearl, that's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Well, that's what they're showing me anyway. And then you have the Muse of Emotions here. And she has 4 extra cards in her deck, and the Muse of Emotions is one of them. and they're sort of like all the other court cards but on steroids. It's probably more like the energy of the Ace of Cups, and it's all about balance, harmony, and more happiness coming back into all your close relationships, and more love and support from loved ones, friends and family. And it's a good omen for anything to do with love, and it has the twin flame energy as well. And you do have the Justice card, which is number 11. And it can also be a time for healing past hurts when this card comes up and releasing them. And I'm getting the message that you'll be starting over fresh, that a wonderful new beginning is coming into your life and your relationships. There might still be some fears and insecurities to get over here with the Eight of Voices clarified by the Devil. Card of Capricorn. And there could also be some toxic people or situations that you need to confront early to mid-February with these cards coming out here. And you may need to put up some boundaries in place if it's someone causing you grief. It could be a Capricorn with the Devil here. Or you could be just bound by your own fears and insecurities that are stopping you from moving forward and finding true fulfillment and happiness. And despite the dire appearance of these two cards, the way out may not be as difficult as it seems. And these issues might be something that's been building up for a while. So just go easy on yourself, Sagittarius, and give it time, give it some patience, because you don't overcome these sorts of issues overnight. But whatever situation the Devil and the Eight of Swords represented, it looks like you'll be overcoming it here with this Justice card. The card of Libra, astrologically, and the old self is falling away here to reveal a new and revitalised sense of self. And her eyes are closed, meaning that she's going within for the answers. And I'm getting the message that you need to look deeper into a situation here. And this probably represents the time of the new moon in Aquarius on the 11th or just after that. And new moons can bring about new beginnings. And this new moon is in your 11th house. So there's a lot of synchronicities here. You have the Justice card, which is number 11. You have the new moon on the 11th, which is in your 11th house. So that's pretty freaky, and the 11th of February could be a really important date for you for some reason as well. And in this 11th house you have a lot of planetary activity. You have this stellium that I was talking about earlier in your 11th house, and you have the Sun, Saturn, Jupiter, your ruler, Mercury and Venus all in this house of hopes and dreams, friendship and social networking, or your support group or soul tribe, so to speak. And I feel something very important to the success of your hopes and dreams will reveal itself around this time. What that is will be different for all of you, being a general reading. It could be in regards to love, career, or finances. And it could be an important truth being revealed to you as well. The Justice card is fundamentally about truth and fairness. And a new path might open up for you too, Sagittarius, because there's two paths here. There's a choice. She can go up this one that leads to the light, but there's another one over here which leads to darkness, which more or less is a message to follow your higher self. And you did get a message about that in one of your oracle cards as well. And if someone's done the wrong thing by you in the past, it's easy to feel hurt and upset and want revenge and all this sort of thing. But here it's not the right way to go. It'll only lead to unhappiness. You've got to take the higher road, so to speak. But I feel you've made the right choice, Sagittarius, and you've got the lovely star card here, number 17, the card of Aquarius, and the new moon is in Aquarius. And I feel your hopes and dreams are coming true here with the star. You've made the right choice and everything's going to be okay. And new possibilities are opening up to you mid to late February, Sagittarius. And you've also overcome whatever challenges were represented by the Eight of Swords and the Devil before. And there might still be some healing to do, but whatever good news, information, or outcome of the Justice card was, it's enabling you to move forward here with renewed optimism. And her third eye and her crown chakra are activated here. And you had that card before referring to that, about trusting your intuition. What's the niggling feeling trying to tell you? And with all these planets in your 11th house of friendships and social networking and all that sort of thing, try not to overshare too much information, because not everybody is as open and honest as you, Sagittarius. And the reason I'm saying that is because you've got the Page of Voices here, which can indicate some gossip. So don't tell anybody anything that you don't want repeated on social media and all that sort of thing, because people, as you know, are terrible, can be terrible on social media, and if they have some gossip to tell about somebody, they don't feel any moral obligation not to share it. Some very unscrupulous people out there, but that may not be the case with the Page of Voices, but I thought you needed to know. But whatever it is here with this page, information and messages still seem to be key to your situation late February with this card. But I feel with the Empress here that luck's going to be on your side. Because the Page of Voices or the Page of Swords can be about brilliant new ideas, and I feel that you might have a brilliant creative idea here with the Empress, and it might even be recognised by others as well as an important achievement, whatever it is, and it'll create some great opportunities for you and maybe bear fruit as well. And it may also be that help is close at hand, is a message I'm getting, possibly in the form of a nurturing person, nurturing and creative person with the Empress here. And it's a card of Libra as well, so you've got two cards representing Libra astrologically, so a Libran could be important in your life mid to late February. It could be a friend or a love interest, and they're usually very sociable and fair and balanced people. So some opportunities, new opportunities coming in here for you with the Page and the Empress, Sagittarius. With the full moon in Virgo on the 27th of February. So I'm going to get you some Lovers Oracle cards to finish off your reading. So you have this one. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Well, that could be the secret that comes out, couldn't it? Or the truth that comes out. So it mightn't be bad, something bad after all. Depending on who the secret admirer is, I suppose. And then you have this one. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Well, it could be new love coming in for you by the looks of that, Sagittarius. It's a very deep and meaningful love message there. It could be a passed on loved one as well, giving you a message like that. And you have this one. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So they're your messages for February, Sagittarius, and I hope you receive some guidance from that. And if you enjoyed the video, Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell all your friends. And have a great month. Bye for now.